Switzerland, officially known as the Swiss Confederation, is a landlocked country located in Central Europe. It is bordered by Germany to the north, France to the west, Italy to the south, and Austria and Liechtenstein to the east. Switzerland is known for its picturesque landscapes, including the majestic Alps and Jura Mountains, as well as its many lakes, such as Lake Geneva, Lake Constance, and Lake Lucerne. The country has a population of about 8.7 million people, and about 25% of them are internationals. Although it is known worldwide that its capital is Bern, practically it is not. Switzerland consists of 26 cantons. Each canton is essentially an independent state, with its own constitution, legislative and executive authorities, capital, and holidays. Switzerland is famous for its political neutrality and has not been involved in a war since 1815. This neutrality has allowed the country to become a hub for international diplomacy and organizations, such as the Red Cross and the United Nations European headquarters in Geneva. The country is known for its high quality of life, efficient public services, stable economy, and lowest crime rates. Switzerland has a strong financial sector and is known for its banking secrecy and secure banking system. It is also a leader in various industries, including pharmaceuticals, precision engineering, and luxury watchmaking. Switzerland is renowned for its culinary delights, particularly its chocolates and cheeses, such as Gruyere and Emmental. Swiss cuisine also features dishes like fondue, raclette, and rosti. The country is a paradise for outdoor enthusiasts, offering a range of activities such as skiing, snowboarding, hiking, and mountaineering. The Swiss Confederation is a multilingual country, with 4 official languages. Each region of Switzerland has its own unique culture and traditions, reflecting its linguistic and historical ties to neighboring countries. Although Switzerland is a country known for its natural beauty, political stability, economic prosperity, and cultural diversity, there are a range of bizarre and curious things you definitely will be thrilled to know. So here we go. In Switzerland, whistling is not universally prohibited, but there are instances where it is restricted due to noise ordinances and respect for local customs. In some areas, whistling may be discouraged or even prohibited during quiet hours, particularly in residential areas, as it can be seen as a disturbance. Additionally, in rural areas, there may be cultural traditions that frown upon whistling indoors or after a certain time in the evening. These regulations are intended to maintain peaceful environments and respect the tranquility of Swiss communities. Switzerland is known for its efficient and reliable postal services, but it also offers some unusual and innovative options to meet the diverse needs of its residents. One such unique service is the Swiss Post's My Post 24 inches parcel lockers, which allow customers to pick up and drop off packages at their convenience, 24/7. Additionally, Swiss Post has introduced delivery by ski lifts, cable cars, and even drones in certain regions, particularly in remote or mountainous areas where traditional delivery methods are challenging. This cutting-edge approach not only speeds up delivery times but also reduces the carbon footprint associated with transportation. These unusual postal services demonstrate Switzerland's commitment to innovation and adaptability in its postal system. Switzerland is renowned for its cantonal diversity, which reflects the country's rich cultural, linguistic, and geographical variety. The 26 cantons each possess a high degree of autonomy and have their own unique traditions and customs. This regional differentiation is evident in the varying languages spoken across the cantons. Moreover, the cantons differ in their landscapes, ranging from the mountainous regions in the Alps to the rolling plains of the plateau. Politically, each canton has its own constitution and is responsible for certain areas such as education and healthcare, fostering a sense of local identity and pride. This blend of cultural, linguistic, and administrative diversity within a small geographic area makes Switzerland a fascinating mosaic of distinct regions, contributing to the nation's overall stability and prosperity. Switzerland is a linguistically diverse country, with 4 national languages: German, French, Italian, and Romansh. If you think that knowing one of these languages will not make you stand out in a crowd, you are wrong. Within these language groups, there are numerous local dialects that vary significantly from region to region. In the German-speaking part of the country, Swiss German encompasses a variety of Alemannic dialects, which can differ greatly even between neighboring towns. These dialects are primarily spoken, as High German is the formal written and official language. Similarly, the French-speaking region has its own distinct dialects, as does the Italian-speaking region with Ticinese, or Ticino dialect, which bears resemblance to the Lombard dialects in northern Italy. The lesser-known Romanche language also has different variations depending on the canton. These local dialects play a crucial role in Swiss culture and identity, reflecting the country's rich linguistic heritage and regional diversity. Switzerland is known for its comprehensive network of nuclear bunkers, designed to protect its citizens in the event of a nuclear disaster or other emergencies. This extensive system includes communal shelters, individual shelters, and even large underground facilities capable of holding thousands of people. The country's preparedness is rooted in its history of neutrality and the desire to safeguard its population from potential threats. Swiss law requires every home and building to have access to a bunker, ensuring that there is enough shelter capacity for the entire population. These bunkers are equipped with essential supplies such as food, water, and medical provisions, and are designed to withstand nuclear fallout and other hazards. While the likelihood of a nuclear conflict remains low, Switzerland's commitment to civil defense offers peace of mind to its citizens and highlights the country's emphasis on safety and preparedness. Switzerland is known for its temperate climate, particularly in its mountainous regions, where summers are generally mild and winters cold. This natural climate control means that many homes and buildings in Switzerland do not come equipped with air conditioning systems, unlike in many other countries. The Swiss tend to embrace this lifestyle, relying on natural ventilation and architectural design features such as thick walls and well-insulated windows to keep interiors cool during the warmer months. Additionally, cultural attitudes towards energy efficiency and environmental consciousness contribute to the choice to forego air conditioning in favor of more sustainable and energy-saving alternatives. In Switzerland, quiet Sundays and early closing times are deeply ingrained aspects of the culture that reflect the country's respect for tradition, family, and work-life balance. Sundays are a day of rest and reflection, during which all businesses and all stores, including grocery stores, are closed, allowing people to spend quality time with family and friends or engage in leisure activities. Early closing times on weekdays ensure that evenings are free for personal pursuits and relaxation, promoting a healthy balance between work and personal life. So if you are planning a trip to Switzerland, you should be prepared that the only place you can shop at 10 p.m. is a store and a petrol station. Did you know there are gold vending machines in the UAE where you can buy gold bars and coins like you would purchase a chocolate bar from a vending machine? Well, Switzerland has unique vending machines of its own. These vending machines, typically located near farms or along picturesque country roads, offer an array of products such as fresh milk, creamy cheeses, yogurt, bread, and sometimes even eggs and other farm goods. They embody the Swiss tradition of high-quality, locally sourced food, and provide an opportunity for farmers to sell their goods directly to consumers. The machines are well maintained, ensuring hygiene and freshness, while their self-service nature allows for round-the-clock access to these farm-fresh products. As a result, they have become a beloved aspect of Swiss rural culture, blending traditional agricultural practices with modern convenience. Switzerland is known for its meticulous approach to urban planning and construction, reflected in its strict building codes. These regulations prioritize safety, environmental sustainability, and aesthetic harmony, ensuring that new buildings integrate seamlessly into the existing landscape and cultural heritage. Swiss building codes mandate high-quality materials, energy efficiency standards, and seismic resilience, which are essential in a region prone to earthquakes. Additionally, local municipalities often enforce strict zoning laws to preserve natural beauty and maintain community character, which can significantly slow down new construction projects. These stringent codes contribute to Switzerland's reputation for architectural excellence and its commitment to creating sustainable, durable, and visually cohesive urban and rural environments. Volunteer fire brigades play a critical role in protecting towns and villages, particularly in rural and smaller communities where professional fire departments may not be feasible. These brigades are composed of dedicated local residents who undergo training and respond to emergencies, including fires, natural disasters, and various accidents. Volunteers often balance their firefighting duties with other jobs and personal commitments, showing remarkable dedication to their communities. The involvement of volunteer fire brigades fosters strong community ties and local resilience, providing essential services that might otherwise be unavailable. Their selfless contributions are vital for the safety and well-being of the areas they serve. So, why we've added this point in our video? Well, the biggest part of Swiss is very religious. There are thousands of churches located there, practically in every block. You will ask, so what? This is not so odd. The thing is that, being in Switzerland, you can hear church bells not once, but 3 or 5 per day, especially on weekends and holidays, ringing sometimes 15 minutes non-stop. There have even been cases of lawsuits demanding a reduction in the frequency of church bells ringing, which were not successful. Overall, it adds to the serene atmosphere of the countryside and towns when it is often punctuated by the sound of church bells. The chiming serves both a practical and symbolic purpose. It signals the hours, calling the faithful to worship, and acting as a comforting reminder of the enduring presence of tradition. While the constant sound may be a source of nostalgia and reverence for some, it can also be a point of contention for others who find the noise disruptive. Nonetheless, the church bells remain an integral part of the Swiss soundscape, blending seamlessly into the rhythm of daily life. Swiss insurance is known for its comprehensive coverage and high-quality services across a wide range of areas, from health, accident, vehicles, home, life, pension, legal protection, personal liability, travel, and income insurance to wine and cheese collections insurance, haunted houses, Swiss Army knives insurance, yodeling voice insurance, alpine farm animals and pets insurance. In Switzerland, insurance is a critical aspect of daily life, with residents typically prioritizing a variety of insurance policies to manage risk. In addition to the standard health insurance, the Swiss commonly carry personal liability insurance, which covers damages they might accidentally cause to other people or property. This type of coverage is optional but highly popular due to the litigious nature of Swiss society and the high cost of damages. Another insurance that might be considered unusual in other countries is legal protection insurance, which helps cover legal fees in case of a dispute. Additionally, the country offers health and liability insurance for pets like dogs and cats, ensuring their medical expenses are covered in case of injury or illness. Overall, insurance plays a central role in providing a safety net for the Swiss in various aspects of their lives. Now we came close to the top 3 oddest things about Switzerland you had no idea of. Previously, we already covered the Swiss insurance market, so why we've dedicated a separate clause to health insurance in Switzerland? That's because health insurance in Switzerland is mandatory for all residents, and the absence of which can lead to penalties of around 1,000 Swiss francs per person, which is approximately 1,103 United States dollars. It operates under a unique system that often surprises foreign visitors. The country has a highly decentralized healthcare system, with health insurance provided by a multitude of private companies rather than a single national health service. One of the most unexpected aspects for foreigners is the freedom individuals have to choose their insurance provider and specific plan from a wide array of options. Additionally, premiums can vary based on the canton, region, where you live, and each person is responsible for their own insurance, even children and dependents. Another point of confusion for newcomers is the level of out-of-pocket costs, such as deductibles and co-payments, which can add up significantly depending on the plan chosen. Just for you to understand the ranges of prices, health insurance can vary approximately from 350 Swiss francs, or 386 United States dollars, to 1,500 Swiss francs, or 1,654 United States dollars, per person only. Furthermore, Swiss health insurance does not cover dental care, which must be paid for separately. These factors create a complex landscape that can be challenging for those new to the system. Switzerland is known for its high cost of living, making it one of the most expensive countries in the world. What surprises many foreigners is not just the high prices for obvious expenses like rent and food. Rent, by the way, can vary on average from 1,800 Swiss francs, which is 1,985 United States dollars, to 4,500 Swiss francs for a double-and-a-half-room apartment, but the sheer cost of everyday items and services that might be taken for granted elsewhere. For instance, even simple restaurant meals can cost much more than expected, with prices often double what one might find in neighboring European countries. Additionally, everyday conveniences like basic groceries and public transportation can come with a hefty price tag. The price for bread varies between $3 and $6 per piece. Fruits and vegetables are from $2 to $5 per kilogram. But based on your preferences, this price can be per 100 grams on various items. The price for meat and fish is between $6 and $25 for just only 100 grams. Another oddity is the cost of things like laundry detergent or a haircut, which can be significantly higher compared to other nations. Even trash disposal can add unexpected costs, as residents often have to purchase specific, pricey bags of around $17 for only 10 bags to dispose of their waste. The high cost of living extends to virtually every aspect of life in Switzerland, surprising visitors and new residents alike. And now the cherry on top. Number 1 on our list is Switzerland's taxation system is known for its complexity and unique structure, which often surprises foreigners. One of the oddest aspects is its highly decentralized nature, with taxes levied at federal, cantonal, and municipal levels. Each canton has its own tax rates and regulations, leading to substantial differences in the overall tax burden depending on where you live. While some taxes are standard, like income tax and value-added tax, VAT, there are some taxes and fees in Switzerland that might be considered unique or unusual. For example, the wealth tax is something that puzzles many foreigners. It's a tax on net worth, including assets like real estate and financial investments, which isn't common in many other countries. Additionally, residents must pay church taxes if they belong to a recognized religious denomination, such as the Catholic or Protestant churches. Here comes more. Dog tax. In some Swiss cantons and municipalities, residents must pay a tax if they own a dog. This tax varies depending on the location and sometimes even the breed or size of the dog. Waste disposal fee. In many Swiss municipalities, residents are charged for garbage collection based on the number of official garbage bags they use. This is designed to encourage recycling and reduce waste. Inheritance and gift taxes. Although inheritance and gift taxes are not unique, the rates and thresholds can vary significantly between cantons. This can create substantial differences in how much tax is paid on inheritances and gifts depending on where the recipients live. Radio and TV fee. All Swiss households and businesses are required to pay a mandatory radio and TV fee to fund the country's public broadcasting system. This fee is known as the Serafe fee, and is levied regardless of whether the household or business uses broadcasting services. Water tax. While the availability of clean water is generally high in Switzerland, some cantons charge residents a water tax for using water resources. This tax can vary depending on the region and the amount of water consumed. Vehicle tax. In addition to the typical registration fees and road usage taxes, some cantons have unique vehicle taxes based on the type, age, or emissions of the vehicle. This can include taxes or fees for classic cars, electric vehicles, or vehicles with high CO2 emissions. Second home tax. In some popular holiday regions, there may be additional taxes or fees associated with owning a second home, such as higher property taxes or specific charges for maintaining holiday infrastructure. Lake and river use fees. In areas with significant bodies of water, such as lakes and rivers, fees might be levied for the use of these natural resources. These can include fees for boating, fishing, or other water-based activities. Another peculiarity is that tax returns are based on a self-assessment system, but unlike other countries, Swiss taxpayers are expected to honestly declare their assets and income, as the government may request documentation to verify claims. So here you have it, the top 15 oddest things about Switzerland you had no idea of. Stay tuned for the second part. We will surprise you with a few more. In conclusion, Switzerland is a country full of surprises, offering far more than the picturesque landscapes it's famous for. From unusual customs to quirky laws, the 15 oddest things we've explored today show us a side of Switzerland many of us had no idea existed. It's a nation that seamlessly blends the traditional with the unexpected, making it a truly fascinating place to discover. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the unique aspects of Switzerland, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more intriguing content. Let me know in the comments which odd fact surprised you the most and what other countries or topics you'd like me to explore next. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.